I already talked about it once this morning, but I'll bring it up again. Download that free Storm Tracker weather app. It's very handy to have. When we're not on the air, so you can just pop on and look at the MaxTrack radar right there in the palm of your hand. And it's free. I mean, come on. We've got rain that's showing up on the MaxTrack this morning. It has been steadily spreading in from down south, although we're in a little bit of a break here. As soon as you head east, as you get out towards Winchester, Clark County, southern Bourbon County, south of Paris there, and as well arcing down through Richmond, northern Madison County, you've got some moderate to heavy rain, some lightning flashing, and these are all drifting off to the northeast and have been steadily developing over the past couple of hours. Danville, Harrodsburg getting a pretty good soaking. Pulaski County's had a couple of rounds go through down around Somerset and Science Hill. And you've got another wave back into western Kentucky. So we've got active weather. The concern here, the potential for heavy rain, low visibility, a slow commute. Rainfall amounts over the past 24 hours measured in inches, 1.8 inches at the Kentucky Mesonet site here in Lexington, over an inch down in Liberty, lesser amounts in the eastern counties. We are all under a flood watch. Now it goes through this evening for Lexington, but eastern Kentucky, notice it goes through 8 a.m. So it's extended for eastern Kentucky counties through tomorrow morning. Precipitable water, we talked about this yesterday, the moisture content that we're working with in the atmosphere. And when you're in those oranges and reds, that is an indication of high moisture content, which means you've got a lot of moisture for those storms to work with, and they can crank out torrential rainfall. And that is the environment we're still in. You've got that moisture plume still streaming through today into tomorrow across the Commonwealth on that southwesterly flow. So here we go again. Scattered showers, thunder showers. They'll be on the move. They'll just be slow moving. So as they drift northeast, they could easily crank out heavy rain. You may briefly have some localized flash flooding issues you'll have to watch out for. If you get repeated rounds through the same area, that's where you start to run into problems. So a little bit of a break overnight, or at least it'll drop off a bit, and then it'll start to fire back up, driven by daytime heating through the day Saturday. More showers, thunder showers likely, and then Sunday, we won't see it completely go away, but it'll back off a bit. And it's going to vary between a few hundreds to possibly a couple of inches of rain. So be aware of that. Just in a broad brush sense, we're talking anywhere between about a half an inch to a few inches of rain, depending on your location, over the next couple of days. And then there's more on the way into early next week. 73 degrees now, the dew point's in the upper 60s. That puts us firmly in the muggy to almost swampy range, that high humidity out there. So on top of all the moisture the storms have to work with, we've just got that general moisture that makes it muggy and uncomfortable outside. But with all the showers and storms and clouds around, you don't have extremes in heat. We're only going to be in the low to mid 80s, below our normal high today and tomorrow, and then getting up to around it early next week. So the 3-day forecast, 80s on the way. Just keep an eye out for those scattered showers and thunder showers. We have them this morning in Lexington, will likely persist into the afternoon. Southeastern counties aren't seeing a whole lot this morning. They'll likely get to you later on today. And then tomorrow, after they back off a bit overnight, they fire back up, especially as that heat builds throughout the day. We'll see that scattered shower and storm threat persisting Saturday. Sunday will be the minimum. They don't completely go away, but that'll be our quietest day. I'll have another round of shower storms, that heavy rain threat ramping back up again with highs still in the 80s early next week.